I'm the founder and CEO of Sporple. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to promote yourself as an athlete. We're going to cover 4 key points. 1, making sure your profile is complete. Second point is making sure you're applying for the right position. Third point, making sure you have the correct visa and passport to apply for the countries of which you want to apply for. The fourth point is timing, making sure you're applying to the right countries at the right time of their recruitment cycle. So let me elaborate on the first point, making sure your profile is complete. You want to make sure that the club or the agent that is looking at your profile has all the information they need to make a relevant recruitment decision. So you want to get into things like height, weight, date of birth, and then you want to make sure you've got your footage in there, your references from your club coaches, and your career timeline. People want to know the clubs that you've played for. The second thing is applying for the right position. So it's no point playing on the wing and applying to a club who's advertising for a prop forward position. It's no point applying as a fullback for someone who's playing for a tight 5 position. You want to make sure that when you're contacting a club, you're being relevant to their needs. It allows you to create a good relationship with the club, and potentially if they're looking to recruit your position in a few months' time, you become relevant and they'll reach out to you. The third point is having the correct visa and the correct passport. This is critically important to your recruitment. If you're an Australian player and you do not have British or UK heritage, and you apply to a club who specifically sets out in their requirements that the players they're recruiting need British or UK heritage, you're basically just wasting your time and the club's. Same as Fijian players. If you're looking to go and play in Australia or New Zealand, make sure you've got the right passport or the club's willing to work with you to make sure those passport requirements are met. The fourth point, timing. Make sure you apply to a club when they're recruiting and during that recruitment season. There's no point applying to a club mid-season when all they're worried about is on-field performances. Do your research. Make sure you apply to a Japanese club during the window when they're recruiting. Make sure you apply to a French club when they're doing their recruitment. Make sure you're relevant to the outcomes the club is trying to achieve. So let me recap. First thing, make sure your profile is complete. Second thing, make sure you're applying for the right position. Thirdly, make sure you've got your correct visa and the passport ready so that when a club contacts you, you've got all the relevant information. The fourth point is timing. Make sure you're applying the right time of the year to make sure you're achieving your recruitment outcomes. If you cover those 4 points, you'll be in the best position to be recruited.